it's Iyare here with your weekly fix of new comic books. We've got 5 releases so fresh they've still got that new comic book smell. Fresh. And we've got some great new music for you to check out too. That's right, it's time for another direct edition. This is The Amazing Spider-Man 627. This for me is the main Spider-Man book, and of late it's been really good. Peter Parker's been facing a gauntlet of his former foes all coming out of the woodwork, and this issue sees the Juggernaut literally crash landing into his life. It's a great blend, this book, of humour, of action, of drama and of sci-fi, and as ever is a really good read. You should check it out. This is The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 627, out this week. This is issue 577 of the Fantastic Four. This new iteration of the Fantastic Four since Jonathan Hickman has taken over is, for me, been really good. Now he's expanding the scope of the series to make it a kind of cosmic, epic, spacefaring series again, and I really love where he's going with this. Every month, the art by Dale Eaglesham is gorgeous and makes it one of the best books to look at that comes out every given month. I love what they're doing with the Fantastic Four at the moment. I can't wait to see more. This is issue 577 and it's out this week. This is Batwoman in Detective Comics issue 863. Artist Jock makes a great replacement for J.H. Williams III on this book, which for me has been one of the most successful books to spring from the disappearance of Bruce Wayne. The art has been fantastic all the way through, and Greg Rucka, in his hands, the Batwoman is a really credible, really readable character. I just hope that with the return of Bruce Wayne imminent, that DC finds a way of keeping this character and her perspective on Gotham going. It's a really great read. This is Batwoman in Detective Comics 863 and it's out now.
Swam into the deep blue sea. That is whatever with despair. Come dreams were breaking me. Cherubs push for more and more. Hands on hearts and mouth on door. And my fire now was free. Swam into the deep blue sea. And I went back home again.
The Sword, issue number 23, hits the stands this week. The Luna Brothers' tale of a revenge-hungry young woman wielding a mystical weapon was one that I found really hard to resist. This, though, is the penultimate issue of The Sword. Though, don't worry, the brothers make sure to keep the surprises coming. There's a real clean simplicity to the artwork in this book and everything you could want from a comic book, i.e. epic girl fights, people getting stabbed in the face, and a great cliffhanger too. So make sure you check this out because this is a book I'm really going to miss when it finishes next month. This is The Sword, issue number 23. It's out right now. What else is out this week? This is Blackest Night, number 8. After 7 issues and God knows how many tie-ins, we finally reached the end of DC's huge crossover event. This is a massive event for the DC universe, and essentially huge swathes of it are rebooted. Heroes and villains are resurrected indiscriminately, and it's bound to be humongously controversial as a result. But for me, it's been humongously enjoyable as well. The art and the writing have been stellar. So let the geek ranting begin online and bring on the brightest day. I have loved this. This is Blackest Night, issue number 8. It's out this week. That's all we've got time for this week. Before I go, I'd like to send a massive shout out to all of the people that have found us via Twitter. We hadn't planned on launching our Twitter page just yet. It's one of a raft of new changes we're going to be making over the next few months to kind of improve the show, and yet some of you already found it, so big up to all of you who did that. You'll see your names scrolling across the screen. Thanks so much for your support. Make sure you're here with us next week when we'll be checking out more new comic books and more new music. In the meantime, make sure to rate us, subscribe and to leave us a comment. If you really want to support the show, check us out via Blip TV. It's a great way to support the show and keep us doing what we do each week. And we'll catch you next time right here on Direct Edition.